Alright, hello everybody, this is NickTheCreep and we're back. But today, we're going to be doing something a little different. We are going to be playing a hardcore questing mod called CrashLanding. And this is a pretty cool mod pack, like hardcore questing mod, whatever you want to call it, HQM. Let's grab this glass and seal this up some here. Let's get this and this. Now this mod is extremely hard. Alright, so we've crash landed and we need water bad. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get these fluid transposers. Alright, so let's grab these. And that's going to give us a camel pack, some cold water, and some water. Now with this, we can put it in here. We don't want to use the cold water. We can use the normal water and fill this puppy up. And then stick it on our back, and it is going to keep us hydrated. Alright, let's see what our next quest is here. Alright, the very basics. We need dust, bone meal, and a water bottle. So let's run out here, and we need to gather up a bunch of dust. Because this stuff right here is how we are going to get every single thing that we need in this game. So let's just walk along here. We'll dig a little trench as we go, kinda. Because at night, there are a lot of baddies that come out. Too many to count. And having a trench around our place will be really helpful. So let's go ahead and keep digging this out. We want to get a good amount because throughout the nighttime we're mainly going to have to sit around and sift dust. We're not really going to be able to do a lot at first until we get quite a bit of things accomplished. So let's go ahead and get a full stack of dust. Oh, this is some dusty dust. Dusty dust. Alright, 63, 64. Alright, perfect. Oh, we don't want to run too much. You see our temperature is going up. The two little black bars, we're the white one, I think. And the two little black ones going up there. That's bad news bears for us. Alright, so we need bone meal to finish this one. So we can go the easy route or the hard route. The hard route gives us a birch, spruce, bone meal, and needle gun ammo. And the easy route, we get food and a leadstone energy cell, a shell constructor. So we're gonna kind of go the easy route here. We're gonna give it some sand, and it's gonna give us a bunch of goodies here. So we need to remember at all times to close this because it's gonna get really dangerous really quick. So let's put some of this stuff in here. Birch sapling. I'm trying to remember how we need to do this because there's a lot we need to do and we need to do it pretty quick. Let's get this energy cell on, pumping power out to this guy. We hit it and it's going to start building a copy of us because in this mod pack, if you die, you're dead. Like, you don't have another life unless you have this shell constructor thing here. It like makes a copy of you. So we have some ammo. Let's put this, no, we want the regular water. Let's put the cold water in here. Okay, we've got some food. Let's put this down. Put this down. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, and it looks like it's already getting night. We can submit this claim. We get a piece of dirt. I don't think we have time, though, to get a tree grown. Because the bad guys are going to be coming. Oh, come on. Oh, we might be able to do this, guys. I don't know. We might get really screwed up here. Because we're about to start seeing a lot of baddies spawning around here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Give a sapling. Okay, we got one sapling back. That's good enough for now. Let's get inside. Yeah, they are coming for us. Alright, well that was good. We got some wood. Okay, this is where we're gonna have to get water. This is gonna teach us, let's see, in a pinch you can get water from dirt. 1 bottle and 1 dirt, and there you go. It isn't very healthy. We'll get dirty water. And then it'll give us, if we give it dirty water, it'll give us a water bottle and more dirt. So let's get our piece of dirt back. Let's run out here real fast, grab this stuff. Get this. Did we get it? Oh no, oh no. They're all over us. Okay, it's a little loud here. Where? Okay, our music. Let's turn this down. Alright, so we got our piece of dirt back. Man, they are loud. Why are they so loud? Alright. Let's, so we can mix dirt and a bottle, I guess, is what it's trying to tell us. And we can get dirty water. Yeah, okay, so we get dirty water, and then we can submit that, and we get dirt and clean water. Okay, so we still have our dirt, and now we have a little bit more water. Let's put some more in our camel pack. Man, these dudes, they are all over us, and they are loud. They are loud. Alright, let's see what other quests we've got here. So we drank mud, purified. It's useful. Okay, so if we get a furnace, then we can make that dirty water into clean water. Oh, I keep hitting escape to back out of here. Desperate times, if we get some salt. We need water from saplings. Alright, so this is where we are probably going to have to start sifting through the sand. And this is how it works. You just sit here and you sift away. Sift, 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 sift. Until you get a bunch of goodies. And we are going to go ahead and make a chest. And set it down right here. That way we can dump all the things we get. You can see we already got some blaze powder, or I mean, yeah, blaze powder. We got some pulverized tin. We got some gunpowder. So this will give us all kinds of different things. A lot of things that we're gonna need to progress along the way. And if you hold a stack of it and you just sit here and hold, it'll just keep sifting through and giving you all the items. And then later, glowstone dust, copper. Later we'll get a better system set up. Okay, see, we got some salt. So we can go over here. And we got rotten flesh already. And we can combine those and make zombie jerky. So let's put this in here. And it takes 2 pieces of salt. But now we can make zombie jerky. And this mod pack has a hunger thing where, see, diminishing returns start after eating any food 36 more times. So we have a little bit of time before it starts getting too bad, but once we start eating a lot of food, the amount of saturation and hunger we get from it is going to get less and less. So we have to eat different types of food and change it up every now and then, or it just won't be effective. You can see down in the bottom left right now, the 2 little black bars and the temperature down near the blue, because that's the temperature outside. It's colder outside. The white is us. We're doing pretty good. The bar below is water. We're at 98%, so we're doing pretty good there. And yeah, here you see we got 4 little stones. These we can put together and make a piece of cobblestone. And we're going to need to do that to get a furnace. And to get some other tools and equipment. So let's just sift away at some of this dirt here. Or not dirt, but dust. You can also sift dirt and you actually you get seeds and different things like that. But we only have 1 piece of dirt, and if we lose it, we are in big trouble. So we need to make sure we don't do that. Let's toss some of this stuff in here. See, we're gonna get all kinds of goodies. We'll get bone meal from this as well. Lots and lots of good stuff. And then we can start to combine these, or I believe we can just smelt this stuff. Can't remember. Played this once before. I gave it a little try to see how I'd like it, and I didn't get very far. I kept dying because it is pretty difficult. But I'm gonna sift some of this up and we will be right back. Okay guys, we're back and we sifted through all that, and now we're just waiting for the sun to come up here because we have to make a mad dash out there and collect all the goodies that we can. Look at all these guys. It is ridiculous. But we need the zombie flesh and the bones, and if we can, string from the spiders, but that's probably going to be an issue. Like, the mobs are pretty tough, even the spiders and stuff, so we might have a bad day. It's very possible we're going to have a really bad day. Oh, and look, my skin isn't uploaded. So we are playing as Steve today, apparently. But we'll change that, don't you worry. Yeah, you need to just burn up. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hear an Enderman out there, flipping and flopping around. Get away. Okay, and I hear spiders. Oh, yeah. And they are so tough. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. We are almost dead already. That is what I was talking about. The mobs are ridiculous. Let's eat some of this beef jerky. Oh, man. We are in bad times. We are dying. Yeah, we're probably gonna die right now, but whatever. Let's just see if we can do it. Okay, maybe we might survive for a minute. We are definitely not feeling good. We need bones and stuff, please. Come on, regen some. Let's take a look around. It's really hot out here. Man, where is everything? Here we go. Here's some zombie flesh. We really need some bones. Like, bad. Where are the bones? It's terrible. I saw a lot of skeletons out. Oh, mushroom. Some zombie flesh. Yeah, there was a lot of skeletons around, and now there's like nothing. So I don't know why it says latest death right there, because we didn't die. If we had died, then the map gets erased and you have to start all over. Unless, of course, you do, like I said, you have the copy of yourself in there that you can respawn from. Oh man, I can't believe there's no bones out here. We need bones really bad. Okay, well, I guess we're out of luck for that today. Well, we're gonna need to oh, clip for my gun. Gonna need to collect up some more dust. Need to dust it up again. And we need to get over here and plant a tree. Let's get this guy going. And then while these leaves are despawning, we'll grab some dust. Because we need the saplings, and we might get lucky and get some apples. And you can also get silkworms, I believe. It's one of the quests. We need a silkworm. Alright, so let's do that. And while those despawn, We'll grab some dust. Let's see. Get it in our hotbar so we know how much we have. Well, how's everybody doing today? I know we're in a hot, dusty, terrible place out here, but things are pretty good, right? We're surrounded by dust and that hot looking lava over there. This terrible, terrible planet where we've crashed. We've had a crash landing. We crashed real bad. Okay, we about got a stack again. Almost, almost. Give me that dust. Dusty dust, dust. Alright, there we go. There's a stack. Let's run back over here. Grab these saplings. No, not the arrows. Let's get our piece of dirt and let's move it over here real quick. And we'll plant another tree. The reason I didn't plant it in the same place is because there's still some leaves trying to despawn there, and we want every sapling we can get because we can put those in the fluid transposer and get some water out of them, kind of sap the saplings. So let's grab this wood because we're gonna need lots of wood as well. Let's move this over here. And we'll plant another one. Give me that wood. Grab this. And we'll run back inside for a minute because it's getting a little hot out here. Grab these saplings. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go in here real quick. And let's drop this off. We can actually take this rotten flesh and hang it on these racks and dry it out, and we'll get another source of food. I'm not sure if we can do this with sticks or not. Ooh, that's not right. Let's try this real quick. Yeah, we can. So we can make these these are wood, these crooks, and these should help us get more saplings from the leaves. If we break the leaves with these, it like increases the chance for sapling and silkworms, I think. And let's go ahead and put another one down. Break all these leaves up. That way when nighttime falls we can go ahead and start transposing these saplings into some water. And I think there's also some clay that we need to grab over in that little spot of water next to the ship. Ooh, there was an apple. That's good. That is definitely good. Here's another one. Okay, let's cut this guy down. Okay, the sun is going down, it looks like. It's still pretty high in the sky, but it is working its way down. And let's get this wood. That'll be great when we get some materials that we can make like a hatchet out of. That's what we really needed bones for. But it doesn't seem like there was any around, which is unfortunate. So yeah, we need this clay. Let's grab that. Good clay. Ah, let me out of here. Let me out. What is your problem? Ah! Jeez. Be trapped in there. Alright, let's do one more tree real quick. Well, we got time. Because I don't remember how many saplings we need, but I think it was like 10 or so, which if so, we already have enough, I believe. But I could be wrong. We might need more than 10. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a few more. And then we'll run inside and try and get this up and running. Chop this bad boy down. So the beginning of this mod pack is a little slow. We gotta do a lot of resource gathering, but as things progress and we gather some materials, things are gonna start getting really cool. There's pneumaticcraft, thermal expansion. There's just a lot of really good mods in this game pack here. Ooh, we got a few silkworms too. Let's check our thing here. Cooked silkworm is what it wants. Okay, we need to make a stone hammer. Some other stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, so we need to use the QDS to do this quest delivery system thing here. And what we do with this is we put it down and we open our quest book and we select the task, and then we right click on here, and then let's see, we need one of these power cells. Let's grab one of these leadstone flux capacitor, and we stick this bad boy in here, and we switch this around to fill up. And where are our saplings? Let's toss 9 of those in there. Let's do 10, because I think that's what we need. This is starting to fill up with power. Yes. Let's see. Blue that way. This should be outputting the water to the QDS. Okay, there it's starting to. And now it's back to. There we go. That's what we want. 60, 70. Let's take this back out of here so it doesn't use up all our power. Throw that clay in there. Nighttime is coming. This is the one that we've been keeping stuff in. Let's put that in there and that. Anything else that we don't need, put that bottle in there. These saplings. This rotten flesh, silkworms, and this mushroom. These arrows, because we don't have a bow. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Let's eat our beef jerky here. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. Alright, so now that quest is complete and we get 2 bottles of water. Whoops. Which is good because our camel pack is pretty empty. So let's toss some water in this bad boy. Get nice and hydrated again. Alright, so you can make a frying pan out of bones. Yeah, we definitely need bones. We can make some of this stuff probably. We need a stone hammer, so we gotta do a bunch more sifting again. But I think that's gonna call it an end for today, guys. I'll do a bunch of the sifting and stuff off camera, and we'll try and get things a little bit better for tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some bones from some of these guys. But I hope everybody enjoyed. This has been Crash Landing. We'll get our skin sorted out. And everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.